Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Just a quick little live before I go live on my Just Me CMB channel. Today is day 3 of 30. We are working hard to try to um, build myself back up to normalizing the daily lives. That's something that I used to do. Then, life started life and I couldn't do it anymore. Um, I got a lot going on. I do. This is my personal channel, so we deal with things a lot more personal on this channel. Um, I have a horrible headache today, so I can't put nothing over my head. I need to get my braids redone. Y'all see my braids. They in there. Um, but I have not been wearing a nightcap or a bonnet, whatever you want to call it, because my head has been killing me. Just being honest. Um, so I haven't been wearing it. So my braids are kind of, they could be in a better condition, but they aren't because of that. I'm waiting for my food to get here. I slept a long time today. I don't often get those opportunities, so when I get them, I'm damn sure gonna take them. Um, I am upset today because of this. Well, y'all can't see it. Let's see if I turn it around. What'll happen? Nothing. Um, anyway, I have a extender for my MacBook, and it's supposed to give me 3 screens, right? And it's not basically. Let's see. Yeah, you can't really see it. Why can't you see it? Maybe it's because I'm doing green screen, so it's only gonna show actual people. I don't know. Let's try to open this up. Anyway, guys, so we're gonna be streaming on this channel. I'm just sharing my life, sharing the stuff that I do. We're gonna be going live. So with us going live, I'm going to do a live and try to encompass some of the videos I've missed over the last several weeks, things that people have asked me to discuss, um, and so on. I'm looking for my tripod, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on the tripod. But anyway, the first thing we're gonna do. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Anyway, okay, I don't know what just happened. Anyway, hi everybody coming in. So today we're just gonna stream here on my personal channel. We're gonna probably do a little bit more streaming. The goal for today is to go live. The goal for today also is to get caught up. The goal for the month or the next 30 days is to go live every day. That's something that I somewhat used to do on my personal, on my business channel, Just Me CMB. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of those things, right? Um, yeah. Um, hold on, y'all. So that's what we're going to be working on over the next 30 days. My day-to-day life is basically a content creator. Now, that's not my day-to-day income necessarily. That's just one of the many things that I have available and that I do. Let me go ahead and share this live over here to my other channel so people would know. I wonder, can I put this on the, hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the table right here. Uh, so. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna share this that I am on live with my channel. and let everybody know that I'm over here on my personal channel live. And then from there, we are going to, oh, there it is. So let's share, create a post. CHAN channel. Okay, so I've shared the fact that I am on live on my personal channel over there. So I am going to do a quick check-in. Quick check-in is I'm doing okay today. When it comes to things that you have going on in your life, 1 second they're good, 1 second they're bad. So you can't just say I'm good and that's everything. I mean, I am. For those of you who are wondering, I don't have a headscarf on because I have a very bad headache. Very bad headache. So because of that headache, I can't put nothing on my head. So this is a part of my life that I don't share with y'all. I'm trying to be more open to share. So I guess because of the fact that I did decide to vlog my life, this is just one of the things that'll come out, I guess. Day in the life of a girl with depression, and the headaches come from either diabetes, like if my blood sugar does something wonky, I get headaches. Sometimes it comes from just putting something on my head. That simple. Sometimes it comes from wearing glasses. I mean, it's just one of those things. And let me say this too. I'm just sharing my life with y'all, right? It's not about trying to provoke emotion of any type. It is trying to let others see that people do go through things. I think that's my fault. No, it ain't. Maybe it is. No, it's not. People can go through things and still be okay. So that's what we're dealing with right here. What? Look right there. Just a second, y'all. Okay. Say hey, Harvey. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we got going on here. Is that he made me lose my train of thought altogether. Anyway, yeah. Oh, that's my food right there. Anyway, guys, so I just want to share the day-to-day, the day in the life of a person that deals with major depressive disorder, how that looks from the back. As much as I can to stay respectful to my privacy and to stay respectful to me as a person. I do commentary on people. That sometimes can make you put you in a position that people don't like, and they want to exploit you, make you look a certain type of way in public. So with that being the case, I have to, you know, you don't want everybody. So today I got Chick-fil-A. I just got some nuggets. That's what I'm gonna eat. This desk is highly unorganized, and I hate that for me. Because I am extremely hungry, guys. So I gotta eat something. I hate having drinks around my computer, but I am sitting in front of the computer. Soon as I finish eating, I will be going live on my other channel. And for those of you who check this out from my other channel, y'all be sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let's see. So, anyway, I've been having issues with very bad nausea. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a medication I'm taking. I don't know if it is just something else. I don't know. But um I'm trying to deal with it best way I can. Nakisha, did I say hey? So anyway, I hope y'all been doing good today. So on my agenda for today is going live on my main channel, which we're about to leave here and go over there in a second. Um, Spending some time on my gambling channel, but I also trade on that channel. So we'll be doing that over there. Um, and honestly, that's it. My store is not online anymore. So I don't have to spend no time doing that. I was supposed to start it back last year. I haven't done that. So, yeah. I don't have any more doctor's appointments or anything going on this week. So, how can I turn this damn TV off? Hold on, y'all. Okay, now I'm confused. Hold on. I was trying to look for the damn the let me just take out with me to look for the remote. Okay. Oh, I see how that was working. Y'all, I'm sitting here looking at some of the stories for today. And this lady that do Sparks say her customer asked her to steal some chicken. Mm-hmm. Crazy. There's too much going on. What she got going on? So, as somebody that does commentary, and I talk about several people, sometimes you just kind of gotta search what's going on online and see what's going on online. I do have a private group, but in my private group, we don't talk about a lot, right? Um, Primarily, we talk about whatever, as far as the channel, whatever is up there. Now, today is my attempt to get caught up on some of the things that I've missed. Tanea talking about her situation with her mom and her baby daddy. I've never seen a woman who got so much bullshit and everybody out to get her. And everything has to relate or correlate back to her. Um, One of the things I plan to talk about on my other channel is this Kendrick Johnson new lawsuit that the family is filing, and the information out there. Let's see, can I change that? What do you want to know? Okay, so if y'all want to ask me questions, y'all can. Y'all can ask me questions. Hopefully it allows me to filter a little bit and it don't just throw the questions up there. I don't want that. Um, Here on my personal channel, I'm just gonna probably do, instead of doing, we'll be going live and streaming what be going on in my life and stuff like that, more so than doing videos and stuff. It'll just be kind of streaming, like me sitting here talking to y'all as I conduct my day. And I am going to keep y'all live. Let's go ahead and get started with our setup for going live today, right? Like I told you, I plan to do a live on my main channel. We're going to discuss Tanea. We're going to discuss peach. We're going to discuss wine glass. We're going to look at a video probably from, I can't remember the girl name, but we're just basically getting caught up, y'all. There's a lot of stuff I missed. If there's anything that you guys want to discuss, they'll just put it there, right? Before I go live over here, though, let me give y'all an update of what I got going on my personal channel. I'm in the process of moving back to Georgia. I'm now looking for a place to stay. I'm supposed to be doing the RV. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been afraid to do the application. I still have stuff in Arkansas that I need to go get. We will be doing that next week. And yeah, that's that on that. That's really it. Nice and simple. I'm trying to re-inundate myself into the local VA system as a patient, get back into care. Um, that's something that I have really neglected over the last year is my health. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. This is my personal channel, and I'm being personal, but I'm being honest. So I'm trying to get that together. I'm sitting here. I have no glasses on. I don't have a headscarf on. I have not got my braids updated. Even that hurts my head. I don't know what it is. I've had countless CT scans and things, but my head hurts a lot. I don't have migraines. I can tell the difference in a headache for my diabetes or just, a regular headache. And, whew, Lord, that's all I can say. So, we're finna start our live on my personal channel, y'all. Time to get to work. So, as a person who has a personal channel, we are we're getting it together. It's definitely time to get back to the swing of things, guys. It's time to get back to going live the way I used to go live, running my channel the way I used to, and things of that nature. So that's what we're working on here. This is an outlet for me to express myself. This is also just a place for me to socialize with you guys, connect with you guys, and all of that. So um, that's what we doing. Let's go ahead and get this down. Let's go ahead and get ready to go live. So y'all are going to be in the background with me today. I've never done this before, so we're going to see how it works.
Oh, you know I like to have fun. I like to take them back on that old school shit. Yeah. Money talking like in my business. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shots talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah. Heard these niggas want some smoke with them babies. Bullet exit his dome, come in contact with the others. My homie died from that fire for a fact. Man, I love it. Weekend, I don't know white flag. I made that choice on.
To start. It's time to. Don't know when my nights became so welcome to the live, baby. Can't recall my mornings, everything is faded. Maybe this is called my definition of trading. This stays on my mind. This stays on my mind. Trying to put.
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. A non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Today is April. Y'all just heard my entire intro play, so although I'm not live in the studio, that's kind of how things be going. And that's how you are able to sit here and damn. I remember doing the whole video, but I was so pissed because nothing was recorded. So I had to literally go and do the whole damn video over. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to plug in. I'm sitting here like, what the hell is that? Okay. Now I know I should. Oh, damn. That's plugged up. What the hell is that? Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's push you up just a little bit to give you more room. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have not set up any screens. I have not made a decision on who we gonna talk to. We just out here. We just doing it. That's what we doing today. We just finna get out here. I know the generalization of who we need to talk about, and that's what we gonna do. We just gonna touch on a few people, and we just going from there. I came in here to do something and shit. I forgot. Oh, I know what it is. I need to set up a. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's already one in there because this is a live and not. There it is. I just set up a live for later instead of scheduling a video. If you schedule a video, you do have to announce it if you want people to know it's coming. So. Okay. I'm going to leave this screen up because I'm going to need the screen. Let's go ahead and create one more screen. I am going to introduce to my personal channel, my Just Me CMB, this channel. So I'm going to put that up first and get it ready. I hate how this look back here. Y'all, I'm gonna get that together, but I really would like to have that covered, have my head covered, but I can't. And so it's either not be out here or let y'all see me how I be looking. And I mean, I ain't ugly. I ain't no young whippersnapper like I used to be, but I'm still presentable, so we're gonna do it. So let's get ready to do this live.
Yeah, oh, you know I like to have fun. I like to take them back on that old school shit.
We're live.
Yeah, oh, you know I like to have fun. I like to take them back on that old school shit. Yeah, so, money talking like they my business. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shotters talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah, I heard these niggas want some smoke with them business. Bullet exit is don't come in contact with the others. My homie died from that fire for a fact, man. I love the weekend, I don't know why friend.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings ever been as faded. Maybe this is called my definition of trading. This stays on my mind. This stays on my mind. Trying to pull. Is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Before we even get started, let me let you guys know I am live on my main channel, which is this channel, Just Me CMB. And I'm also live on my personal vlogging channel, which I think I'm more so converting it to like a streaming channel because I don't plan to do any at all, if at all, any type of editing or anything like that over there. I mean, I have other channels that I do different things on, and that's just not something I want to do on their channel. It don't make no sense to. Everything over there will be raw and uncut. So that's just that on that. So, for those of you who didn't know that I had that channel, hold on, y'all. I know what I just did. I do. I will share more of my personal life. Um, I've had people tell me that it could be therapeutic to share um, just what I go through day after day as a person who um, advocates and struggles with major depressive disorder. And this is the teachable moment that I had mentioned on my personal channel. I am streaming up there. Um, it's oftentimes that I do commentary on different mommy channels because that's primarily what I do on this channel. And with that being the case, we have people. Hey, I knew forever. Hey, Lady Swag. Hey, Jen. I hope you doing better. I heard you were sick recently. Um, but we've talked about people who has used depression in one way or another um, as an excuse for things. Y'all, I've been suffering from depression. I've been feeling so bad. And, I would always kind of jump on their ass, especially if I was calling bullshit on them because, and life can take a lot of different turns. Life can have a lot going on. And a person that deals with depression, it's not for play. It's not just when things aren't going your way. When you're dealing with things in your life, you're dealing with things in your life. So I'm going to use my yesterday as a teachable moment for both my channels. So, I had court for a ticket yesterday. Okay. Something about my registration. I had not updated my registration, so it was expired. I thought I had actually done it, but apparently I had not, right? So we extended so that I could show proof that my registration was good to the court. So we extended the court date until yesterday. It was another day, and we got an extension to yesterday so that I could show up because I had a doctor's appointment the other day. So yesterday morning came. A friend of mine was driving my car, so it was like we both got tickets. And I was talking to my daughter, and I was like, "Yeah, my friend almost got me hemmed up. I almost got a warrant yesterday." And she was like, "Well, what do you mean, Mom?" And I was like, "Well, um, what I hadn't said to her is that morning my anxiety was crip walking all over my chest. Like I just was not feeling good. That's what I call it, okay? I was having high anxiety at probably 2000 whatever. Just not a great day to start with. So I knew I couldn't go. I was already having high anxiety and I was in my safe space, let's just say. So my daughter was like, "Well, Mom, what you mean you because I told her I didn't go to court, and my friend went and I told him, just let the judge know, hey, your girl can't come. I can't come. And yes, I know you're supposed to come." And so my daughter was like, "They don't care about that. You got to go to court." And this is the example. I remember, as long as my Jazzy life, we're going to use her because she's the one who talks about it a lot. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Ebony Essence. I don't know if I spoke a minute ago. Hey, Bush Watchers, which I call y'all Bush Barbies, but whatever. So, I'm trying to see if I can make that smaller. Anyway, I know how I can pull y'all down a little bit. Jasmine was saying, she was dealing with her depression, whatever, right? Um, yeah, so that's better. So I was saying that when you are dealing with depression, when you are dealing with anxiety, it don't matter what your circumstances are. It don't matter what you got going on. If it's active, if it's high, if it's problematic for you, it is what it is. And my daughter was saying that court don't care about your anxiety. You should have went to court. And I'm telling her, baby, I know when I can do something and when I can't. And I couldn't go yesterday. I was unavailable. Although I'm not saying it to be light about it. It's just the truth, you know? And I told my friend to let him know. Um, but I told him to let her know that I could not come based on my anxiety and things. These are the things that affect me and my emotions, me and the things that I can do and cannot do. And when they're at a certain level, I just can't handle it. Like I could not go yesterday and being there with all those people. Like I probably would have went ape shit. I'm just being honest. If I wasn't even in a position that I could go. When you have anxiety, when you have depression, your good days are your good days. Your bad days are your bad days. It don't fucking matter if you just won the fucking lotto. You still gonna have an eye full of tears. You're gonna feel like it's the worst moment in your life, and things could be going amazing. Same with me yesterday. All I had to do was go in there and show the judge that I had the paperwork, my registration was good. Like it wasn't a bad situation. I just couldn't do it. And people have to understand that. That's why it angers me when people hey Mocha. Mocha's on my personal channel, y'all. I'm also live on Just Me CMB Mocha. Um People have to understand whatever's going on is whatever's going on, good, bad, or indifferent, right? So when you see a person who says they suffer from depression, but the only time that they have symptoms is when shit is bad in their life, they a fucking liar. And I get very what's the word? I get I get reactive to that because I'm a person who do suffer. I'm a person who wish I can control these things and cannot. And I'm a person who don't like people taking what I go through and making light of it or making a joke out of it. So that's an example. All I had to do was walk in there. I had the paper showing we had. The tag was good. The tag was immediately made good within several hours after being in uh, several hours after we got the ticket, like that day. Hey, Sunrose. But I still had the situation, and we still had to deal with the situation. And that's that on that. So I just wanted to use that as an example. I felt like that was a good one. And it allowed us to understand, you know, what was going on. Is this thing not live? So, guys, this is my personal channel. You know, what was going on. Can y'all see it? So, guys, this is my personal channel. You know, hold on, let me pull it up on the screen. Hold on, let me pull it up on the screen. The name is just like my main channel, except instead of it being Just Me CMB, the channel is It's Just Me CMB. So, for those of you who would like to not only share in my channel, but share in my life, that's where I make my journey at. Now, I'm not always live. I've spent several days not going live. So the goal is to try to get back to sharing my life on a normal basis, not just doing my content, which is my Just Me CMB channel, but my personal channel as well. So I hope that more of you will come and share in the experience of my day to day. Primarily, the I guess mission of the channel is sharing in the life of a person who is a content creator, but also is a person who is looking for a way to kind of grow their life, but at the same time, I deal with my depression, I deal with my anxiety, I am a disabled vet, and also I'm trying to change my life as a recent empty nester. Although my daughters are somewhat older, my youngest daughter moved back in with me after she graduated. Um, because she had got pregnant with twins, and so there's that situation. I shared a little bit of that on my Just Me CMB channel. But whatever the case is, I hope that you guys will share in the process of my personal life. Definitely sharing it with you. And yeah, that's pretty much that on that. So let's move on with the show. So, hey everybody. What we're going to do today is get caught up. We have not discussed quite a few things that have happened while I was off the channel, kind of on the hiatus of not feeling well. A lot of times when I say I don't feel well, I'm either, I have some kind of personal situation that's going on. It could also just be my depression or anxiety beating my tail, just to be honest. Um, it could be anything. It could be me trying to get caught up with my medical issues. So I have a lot of appointments, which, being a person that deals with anxiety, me doing a lot is going to wear me out. So I just may not have the energy to move forward with what we got going on. It could be as simple as that as well. So it could be a lot of things. But whatever it is, hey, Don. Yeah, we share it here. And I haven't had the opportunity to talk about a lot of things, so we're going to jump right on into the commentary. So today we're going to cover, let me get my thing. We're going to talk about Wine Glass. She's somebody that kind of went on a hiatus of her own. I'll probably start with her. We're going to talk about, I want to look at the last video my Jazzy Life did. We're going to look at some of that video that Tanea did talking about her mom. Now, let's be honest, Tanea sometimes take her videos down, which with 7 kids, she'd be stupid as hell, especially if it got decent views. But hey, she do that sometimes. It just is what it is, and we just have to take it how it comes, right? We're gonna look at her. Did I say Peach? Nope, I didn't say. We're gonna look at a few things from Peach McIntyre. I do want to introduce to you guys a couple of the moms or dads, if that applies, from our TikTok. Basically, the way that we will present the channels or families from TikTok is we'll go over there, we'll look at several of their videos. Since you know that their content is more short form, the way it's going to come across is going to be a little different. It is what it is. So, we're going to do some TikTokers, and we'll just maybe look at 2 to 5 of their short videos just to get a grasp and check up into what they have going on. So that's how we will do them. But this is where we're going to start with this video. My Jazzy Life, Tanea, Wine Glass, Sky, Peach. I didn't put anything into a particular form. I did not kind of say, okay, these are the videos that we're gonna do. Nothing. We just over here in this thing doing it. That's just what we doing today. My energy feels high. I was like, woo, let's get this done. Like I knew I could do this. You know what I mean? And y'all, sometimes, I really get down on myself. Sometimes because I just want to be able to do more than I can do sometimes, or that I feel I can do. So I get frustrated a lot. And or sometimes my mood is horrible and I just be crying for no fucking reason. Hey, Kayan. So I say all of that just to say that, sometimes I have more energy. Today I knew that I needed to do this, and so let's get this done. So um, we're gonna start with hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Who did I say we're gonna start with? Wine glass. Now, y'all know we done heard Wine is no longer with Bibi Zazie, which is good for her because he really was not an asset to her. He was more so a liability. And why stay in a situation that is not serving you and helping your life? All he was doing was giving her babies. And I bet you, if I would have to guess, Wineglass probably had a problem putting out the information um, about her and him being broke up. Because she used to always say, ain't nobody gonna make me not love my man. Ain't nobody this, ain't nobody that. First of all, if it's all to the good, why do you even have to have that conversation with yourself? Because the only person you pep talking is your damn self. Because we don't give a fuck for real. And that's what a lot of these moms don't realize. Baby, you a conversation, sweetie. You are not goals. You are not a lot of things that you want people to think you are.
Yes, I am a
So let's jump right on into this commentary and get her ass on the screen. Let's see. Why is it when people want to talk about life changes or, oh, I'm going through this, this is the first shit we see? Damn, you couldn't be going through all of this with a clean house? Like, damn. Mm. Anyway, let's get started.
single mom now. Watch me clean up my house while I explain my update on my mental health journey on being a single mom.
Now, why does your single journey and your mental health correlate so strongly? Because, quite frankly, if you were in a situation that things were bad in the house, that should affect your mental health in a negative way. If you are now single, you have gotten rid of the dead weight, your mental health should be getting a break. Your mental health should be improving because the thing that was weighing you down emotionally and mentally is not there. Yes, you still will go through the process of the breakup and things of that nature, but still, come on.
As of December 2025, my kids, dad, and me are no longer together. I've been struggling, but it's getting better mentally. I'm doing better now, but baby, when I tell you that in December I was a hot mess, I went through some stuff
So that sounds like to me that she didn't want to break up. He wanted to break up.
when December showed up in the trenches on my doorstep, okay? Just that little change of us not being together through my whole routine, mental life, emotions, so much more off. I didn't
And probably because now instead of leaving the kids at home with a deadbeat, At least he was a body in the house and she didn't have to take her kids from one place to another. So now I got to get the kids dressed, get them ready. I got to go drop them off somewhere. That's probably another hour on the front side. Then when I get off at 11, 12 at night, I got to go I got to get off work. I got to go wherever they are and pick them up to bring them home just to put them back in bed so that they can be back up in 5, 6 hours to go to school. It is kind of hard on the children.
Because for Christmas, because what was it to be happy for? About my kids, still got gifts, but I wasn't in it. Plus, I was working third shift, and that was a whole stress in itself, okay? I was having crying spells, not sleeping, eating, and worrying about everything all at once. And when I tell you, I did not want to mess with nobody. So, of course, my house took a hit, a big hit at that, because who wants to clean up when your whole life is upside down? Baby, not me, and I wasn't. Okay, this video is kind of old, so I do have other videos that I have to put out, and you might still see them in the blog because I have 5 videos that's old. I have not edited or anything. But who wants to clean up when you're going through a breakup or whatever in your life? Who wants to clean up? So of course that is the best burning of my head. Okay, I was not thinking about that and everything else that comes with my life is so different now, y'all. I don't know where to start. Esme is in school. He's such a big boy now. He's on the bus and he loves school now. I have weekends embraced to myself now. Man, it's a blessing in disguise. Like, I get so much peace when they go to their father's house. It took me so long to get this one vlog out. I did not know what I was going to do, what I was going to say. And it's like taking me a long time to jump back into doing YouTube again. And it's crazy because you'll think after 4 months, going on 5 months, I will be able to get myself up and be ready to get back into this YouTube thing. But baby, I'm still struggling mentally, but not as what I was when December hit. And I just realized that I had some old vlogs that's in the kid's father's phone that I would never get back, and those was reviews of sponsorship. Baby, I'm gonna have to just make some stuff up and do it all over again. This is how crazy it's been. Like doctor's appointments.
Now, why can't he send you your shit? You still take care of his children. First of all, how the hell is the wine glass getting sponsorships? That's the shit I want to know. Yeah. How the hell? But whatever, she say she getting them, we gonna believe her, cause shit, it's her story. She could tell her how she want to. But you can't call him and say, "Can you please send me my videos, fucker?" I had to take that's Planet Mimi word, fucker. You can't send me my shit, cause I'm trying to feed your kids that you don't do nothing for. The fuck?
I haven't been going to missing phone calls. I do not want to deal with nobody. When I tell you I want to be underneath the blanket so deep, I don't even want nobody to find me. That's how much I've been going through, so much when it comes to this situation in my life. But I'm trying to put myself back together slowly on my terms, nobody else's terms but mine. And I'm going to do it at my pace, okay? And I also wanted to rebrand this channel and just really start diving deep onto setting goals for myself within the house, like getting stuff clean and stuff like that, and getting stuff done more often than anything before. So yeah, that's my goal to rebrand, but it's still the same thing.